Day 13.
Friday the 13th.
And today, today we're talking about. Today we are. Today we're talking about
Rematches.
rematches. This was something I've thought about for a few years now.
Yeah, ever since BDSP. It all comes back to BDSP, I swear. Games so dog shit that they motivate us to make videos out of spite.
Or do things out of spite.
Things,
Yeah.
which, in a way, that is impressive.
Uh-huh.
But also, oh, wow, that shouldn't be the case.
Now, yeah. No, yeah. It's I mentioned. It's things have been like all over the place. It's it's starting with the Gen 1 there and the only rematchable trainers in there was the Elite Four. Was it the Indigo Plateau? Oh,
Oh man, Gen 4?
Gen
3?
Gen 2.
Gen 2. Oh yeah, and I don't think they had Enu teams either.
No.
No.
Same, yeah, Gen 1 and 2.
You could refight the Elite Four and Champion, and you couldn't refight anyone else.
No.
Except Crystal, right?
No, what? No.
You didn't get phone call rematches in Crystal?
You do.
Oh.
Yeah, in Gen 1, the only. And I'm talking about in Gen 1.
Oh, in Gen 1 you're talking
In Gen
about.
1.
I don't know why. For some reason, I internalized, oh, Gen 1 doesn't have any rematches.
Yes.
Well, I guess it technically does.
Gen 1 technically does. You can rebattle the Elite Four as many times as you want.
In those literal sense, Gen 1 does have rematches. They're just not any different from the initial fights.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from your team probably being stronger. Their teams don't change at all.
Oh, now there's no real reason to do this.
Yeah. Why would you do this?
No real reason. No, unless
you arbitrarily want to grind experience, even though there's nothing to farm experience for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how levels work in online matches in Gen 1.
I think they match your level.
Okay. So unless you're
link battles.
Unless you're like trying to get into like a local link battle
and then
competition, then yeah, there's kind of no purpose to rematching the Elite Four. Well, I guess you can get more money if you're out of Pokeballs or something.
There's not much of a reason.
Yeah.
Now, starting in Gen 2, we got the Pokegear. And phone numbers.
Yes.
I noted that in GSC, trainers had to be rebattled as soon as possible. Otherwise, the chance to do so will disappear.
Wow. Does it say what the window was for that? Or is it just like if anyone else calls with a rematch, you can't rematch the previous trainer?
You can't rematch the previous one, I think.
Oh, so if you get another phone call, the game forgets that it had a rematch queued up, I guess.
In HGS, as you can't, as rematches cannot be initiated until you have 7 badges, defeated Team Rocket at the radio tower, or not currently in the same router location, and then calls the trainer or in the day during the day of the week and time of day the trainer is open to rematches. GSC trainers can be rebattled multiple times per day with a rematch window, unlike GSC.
In HGSS, this
Yeah.
wow.
I think the teams will progressively scale, actually scale over time.
Yeah, based on how many times you've beaten them.
Mm-hmm.
And so each trainer has. So every trainer actually, or every rematchable trainer has several teams.
No,
Well, not every
No.
rematchable trainer, but
usually it just sometimes just scales the level.
yeah. So technically, several teams still.
Mm-hmm.
Like Joey.
Yeah. Yes.
Joey's the example I always think of where his Rattata evolves eventually, even though he still refers to it as a Rattata on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Of course, yeah. Of course, we're mentioning.
Because, like, come on, Joey's the most iconic random trainer in any Pokemon game.
After becoming champion in Gen 2, he caps out with Eradicate at level 37.
Yeah.
And in HGS, it's Eradicate with at level 54.
Yeah, so he does have a higher cap in HGSS.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I'm assuming most trainers follow suit.
Mm-hmm. There's also you can also rematch your rival on Mondays and Wednesdays. Is after you've beaten him at Mount Moon. On in HGSS done as fought fought with him at the Dragon's Den. And
I almost call it the Dragon Quest battle, which... what? What does DQ have to do with this?
I don't know.
What does Dairy Queen have to do with this? Dairy Quest. Epic. Sorry, I just use the word epic a lot.
As mentioned. In there, that's really as far as Gen N2's rematches is a go. Number of difficulty and level and triggers are defined individually for each trainer. Certain rematches are only available in gold and silver, while others are only in crystal. The potential of a trainer calling for rematch resets daily. Events are additional triggers for new rematches. As you battle reaching a new town, a city and town, on starting with Goldenrod, reaching in the Lake of Rage, defeating Team Rocket at Mahogany, your Goldenrod.
What are these triggered? New teams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Difficulty level was
Oh, okay. So that's what they're tied
becoming
to.
champion and returning the machine part.
For some reason, I always assumed it was just based on
HGSS. They're based on having 7 badges and Team Rocket being defeated. Second after the players enter the Hall of Fame, and third after the players obtained all 16 badges.
for Elite Four.
Pokegear.
Pokegear. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a very complex system.
Yeah, I've never really taken the time to fully understand the systems at play there.
Yeah, it's a. It works on certain flags being met. Gen 2 still doesn't have any Elite Four different Elite Four team. The Go Plateau will still stay the same. I mean, you still can't rematch gym leaders. Now in Gen 3, now in RSC, there's the match call system.
Yes. So how does that work?
Trainers are eligible for rematches after obtaining the balance badge. Once it's obtained, if a player is on a map with And eligible trainers, each trainer has a on the map has a separate 31.1% chance to demand and a rematch every 255 steps.
That's such a specific number.
Yeah, it's random. Yeah, it's completely random.
So do they call you about it, or
maybe?
Or do they just randomly refresh?
And or as the trainer's eye function in return, and the trainers are ready for a rematch more frequently, even in Gen 3. In these games, trainers' teams improve as the player progresses, and are at their strongest after the players enter the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a much better, it's a much more, it's a more improved system.
Yeah, the original version sounds like a bit of a headache.
But for the first time, but how and for the also you can in all of these you can rematch Wally at any time. I'm in Victory Road.
Alright, for the first time in Hoenn, you can rematch gym leaders.
In Emerald.
Yeah.
I must emphasize that.
Only in Emerald.
Only in Emerald. There is a 31% chance for a gym leader rematch to become available after every every 60th wild encounter, every 20th trainer battle, and every 20th battle frontier battle. After the player has entered the Hall of Fame. So why is that bad? What's the problem there?
Yeah.
Well, you see, for an example, they actually have 4 sets of rematch teams.
Depending on on how many times you've beaten them.
I think.
That's what it has to be.
Oh, wait.
That's the gym battle.
Gym battle.
That's gym battle.
First rematch. Oh, what?
In the 30s.
After your first.
After entering the Hall of Fame, your first rematch is in the 30s.
That will be in the. Oh no. It feels like these. It feels like this is something that should be like there. But hey, they have a full team by the end.
That's good, at least.
This didn't carry over to Oraz.
Roxanne's partner being nose pass in Gen 3 is really funny because it means she has to stick with a fucking nose pass on her team into the level 60s or whatever she caps out at.
The early 50s
into the 50s, which is
also
hysterical.
under the champion levels.
Also, you fight them 5 times and they haven't even approached Wallace's level.
Yeah, it's extremely cumbersome. I've never done it myself.
And it's not even really worth the experience. You'll get more experience just rematching the Elite Four.
I think they get progressively higher, or as they go on.
Okay, that's good at least.
They all started.
They all start at 30s and cap out at 50s.
55. First rematch with Norman. Oh, okay, high 40s.
Okay. Cool. They're starting to scale up.
All rematches with Norman are double battles.
Huh.
And he's got a Spinda with skill swap.
Oh, that's devious.
Okay, yeah, I think these are some pretty all right teams. This is a pretty competent team.
At least they like what Norman's doing.
Uh-huh.
He's skill swapping to free his slacking of Truant.
I'm pretty sure that's what I originally ranked them by.
Yeah, their strongest rematch team was how you ranked them years ago.
Oh. Okay. Norman spikes into the 60s.
Yeah.
It has the Bulbapedia with the PV of his Spinda.
What? That's funny. I guess it's a very specific Spinda then. That's cool. I didn't know Spindas were preset I didn't know trainers Spindas had preset patterns. I guess it makes sense. And if IVs or something that
Winona's the only AI trainer to use the risky AI flag.
Huh?
It allows for prioritize moves such as Perish Song and Mirror moves and causing confusion.
Wow. Huh.
Mid 40s. Yep, level 60. I like how most of them are like a different type.
Yeah.
They're different of a different primary type.
Yeah, oh yeah. Winona's team is very fun.
Hmm.
Noctowl, Tropius, Pelipper, Dragonite, Skarmory, Altaria.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least they have full teams by the final rematch.
What did Tit and Liza add?
What do these two do?
They had Hypno and Slowking.
Okay, yeah, it does scale up to like 65.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, 66.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so at least the later ones do
But the thing is,
the good levels.
but the thing is,
It's very uncommon. Like
you gotta actually beat them several times first, and
before they get to their extreme level of strength.
yeah, their peak performance.
And the funniest part is, it takes forever to get one rematch.
Yeah. uh,
There's a chance after beating 20 trainers, encountering 60 wild Pokemon, or battling 20 times in the Battle Frontier.
yeah, tied to all three of those things.
There's a chance it happens after one of these things.
Uh huh. It's not consistent, and the fact that you gotta put in like so much effort just for this.
Just to get to the highest level teams.
To the actually to the competent stuff.
So which makes the feature feel kind of more cumbersome than it needed to be.
I do kind of wish ORAS had this in a more streamlined manner,
Mm-hmm.
or just having their teams there by default. I mean, the strongest team by
I think
default.
they should have just let you call them on your Pokénav and ask them to rebattle you after you've entered the Hall of Fame, and they each have one team, maybe two extra teams, one after the Delta episode. If
Well,
you
the
want to.
Pokénav doesn't have a call system.
Right.
There's no call. There's no number system. There's no registry. Even the Pokénav and ORAS,
Yeah.
as it's just all based on the map. You just from the area nav.
Maybe you could. Maybe they could allow you to like call them from their respective towns on the map icon.
Yeah. And
Kind of like you could page the gym leader there.
mm-hmm.
You're asking for a rematch.
Yeah. Gen 3 is Hoen's a step.
One's a good step in the right direction.
Fire Red and Leaf Green now are interesting.
I don't remember how they work in this.
This game introduced the Versus Seeker.
Yeah, and it also is the first game with proper Elite Four rematches.
Mm-hmm.
As in, their teams actually change when you fight them again, based on certain criteria being met. Do they only have one rematch team or two?
One.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to have beaten. You do not only have the national dex, but also have completed the Sevi Island quest, as in the post game.
So a semi-specific criteria there. Okay, how do these work?
What? It is just after Kanto, after Sevi.
What's the one at the end?
Those are Let's Go.
Oh, let's go. This is showing both. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do their teams change?
Oh.
The first two. Okay.
Your rivals deal with a significant team change.
Yeah. Okay. So Lorelei's team goes from. Okay, Lorelei's team. Okay, they do all change slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Lorelei's team goes from Dugong, Cloyster, Slowbro, Jinx, and Lapras to Dugong, Cloyster, Piloswine, Jinx, and Lapras. I mean, hey, I applaud her for getting rid of the one that wasn't Ice type. Right, but I mean, Piloswine's kind of a mediocre Pokemon to do that with.
Yeah,
I guess they are doing all Johto Pokemon though.
Yeah, there's no no Hoenn Mons.
They're only updating with Johto Mons.
And
Bruno just evolves his Onyxes.
oh,
I would have
Hitmontop?
replaced one with Hitmontop, yeah.
You know, make it more in line with his Gen 2 team.
And because he does stay in the Elite Four.
Wait, what the fuck? No, wait, that's Let's Go.
What?
That's like, wait, where's the Steelix in Let's Go?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, in Agatha just replaces her Haunter with a Mischievous and evolves her Golbat into Crobat.
Oh, she's not a poison specialist. She's not a poison specialist now.
She still pretty much is. She has more poison types than ghost types. Just 4 poison types and only 3 ghost types.
Also, Mischievous on an Elite Four team is
Not good.
Lance replaces Dragonair with a Kingdra.
Yep, he replaces a Dragonair with a Kingdra and evolves one of his other Dragonair into Dragonite. Which is notably the only example of a Kanto Pokemon being replaced with another Kanto Pokemon, even if it is just evolving.
Now,
Your rival's team actually does change significantly from what I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Heracross, us Alakazam, Tyrant. Yeah, his main core changes to Heracross, us and Tyranitar.
Yeah,
instead of Pidgeot and Rhydon.
Yeah, Pidgeot and Rhydon get replaced with the superior, arguably superior.
Yeah.
Heracross and Tyranitar.
Yeah, that's the only main change. Also, he has a sand. Also, he has a sandstorm going the whole time. And as a result,
which is pretty much always bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like none of his Pokemon are immune to sand except Tyranitar itself. Well, so it's kind of funny that he just sort of shoots the rest of his team in the foot.
Now, the Versus Seeker is a very helpful tool.
Yes.
Allowing you to every about 255 steps.
You can
rebattle.
You're guaranteed to have an opportunity to rebattle any trainer of your choosing.
Certain specific trainers.
Specific trainers. Like from the rematch pool, you can pick any of them to rematch every 255 steps.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, it's still kind of cumbersome if you want to rematch a bunch of trainers, but it's still better than the maybe you'll get a rematch of the Gen 3 Hoenn games.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Fire Red Leaf Green was the first to have the first to have an Elite Four rematch.
And the first to have a system in place to guarantee you get rematches.
Despite coming out afterwards, Emerald did not have any Elite Four rematches.
They just kind of used they didn't really do anything to Ruby and Sapphire's system. They just added the also cumbersome gym leader rematch system.
Now when it comes to Gen 4, moving on to
Sinnoh.
Moving on to Sinnoh. In DP, all three he had the Versus Seeker as well.
Yeah, all these games have the Versus Seeker. I don't think you can rematch gym leaders in DP though.
No.
No,
but what is you can do across some of them.
Who's rematch Barry?
Who after you enter the Elite Four or enter the Hall of Fame 20 times,
his levels cap out at
beating the Elite Four or a few times will scale his team up. I've been entering the Elite Four 20 times.
Times in Platinum.
We'll get it. Then we'll have his starter at level 85.
Which as of Diamond and Pearl's
as a platinum.
As a Platinum's release, was the highest level of any trainer's Pokemon. And then the very next games they insisted upon Red's Pikachu beating it.
All right, there's an unused battle.
Really? Is it higher leveled?
No, this was meant to be for after 10 battles.
Huh.
Uh,
Weird that they didn't implement it. Maybe they all have unique dialogue associated with that. I mean, with this one, they didn't. Couldn't think of anything to write for him.
But DP doesn't like have any rematches is outside of that.
And also, the only change is the team's level scaling.
Now,
I mean, did you see if any of them got like new moves or anything?
no.
No, they just increase in level.
Mm-hmm. Uh, you know, yeah. Yeah. Trainers can be challenged daily at the 7-star restaurant.
Is that the battle resort, battle area, resort area, whatever?
No, Valor Lakefront.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
But Platinum did introduce the battleground.
Yes. There were, is it 15 or 16? How 8 gym leaders and 6 stat trainers?
Yep. 8 gym leaders and 5 stat
Oh,
trainers.
5. Which stat isn't present? Speed?
No.
Is there no special defense or what?
There's no special. Buck is both defenses.
Oh, right. Buck is both defenses. So there's 13. So there's 13 rematches, trainers that can be rematched, including the.
You can actually battle the stat trainers,
which for those who don't know are the 5 trainers that you can temporarily recruit while going through a specific area.
You only have to go after you recruit Cheryl for the main story.
The other and Buck in the Iron Island.
Buck in Stark Mountain.
It's Stark Mountain. If you're trying to catch Heatran, the other 3 are easily missable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to go to Iron Island and meet Riley. You don't need to go.
You have to go. In Platinum, you just need to talk to him, and it'll give you strength.
Yeah, you don't need to go into the Iron Island's caves and battle alongside Riley.
Wayward Cave is completely optional.
And you don't need to go in the area of Victory Road where Marley is.
Yeah, the path to where the outer part,
or at least a shaman.
And so yeah, you'll only run into one of these. Is if you're just playing the game. But yeah, it's cool. You can actually rematch them.
I assume after you've completed their respective sections.
I think. Yeah. I know how it works. Up to 4 of these trainers each day. Here's appear each day and can be battled once a day. Resetting before entering the battleground will change the trainers who are inside. The player saves the game while changing. Outside and changes the clock, they may exit and re-enter to find a new group. In this manner, the player may battle 2 set. However, if a trainer appears in both groups, they may not be battled on the same data. Now they do have rematches here, and well, yeah, you can fight the stat trainers.
Yeah.
It's the only place to. The Elite Four just well, the Elite Four or don't actually have any new teams in Platinum. They just bump their levels up after Stark Mountain.
Damn.
One exception.
Is Cynthia?
Yes. Post Dark Mountain. Okay, I heard her moves all chain.
Yeah, she gets new move sets.
That's now. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Now in HGSS, I think things started to change a little.
Mhm.
Oh, the aforementioned changes to the Pokegear also now included gym leader rematches.
Yes.
As now includes gym leader rematches. As is where you can is where you can well first where you need to have that gym leader's phone number, which is at a certain time on a certain day, for the most part.
Which and the process of getting them all is really annoying.
Especially Blue. You have to you have to you have to talk. He won't give you his number directly.
You have to get it from Daisy.
After she massages your Pokemon 7 times on for a whole week.
They have to be like in a row.
Yeah, I think so.
Like you have to go talk to Daisy 7 real life days in a row. And get your Pokemon massaged, and then she'll give you your Blue's phone number.
Uh huh. No, I've committed. Now I still remember or the fighting dojo massacre I committed.
Yes. Gather up all 18 gym leaders and all 16 gym leaders in one place, and then destroy.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was in preparation for Red.
I think I think so. Before I did that.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, yeah, show Daisy a Pokemon max friendship after gaining at least 7 massages from her.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, the Elite Four do have proper rematch teams.
Yes.
They actually commit to making this all national decks. Using the national decks.
Next, this time around, Will's team. Will keep Slowbro, Jinx, and Zatu, and one of the Zatus, but ditches Executor and the second Zatu in favor of Bronzong, Grumpit, and Gardevoir. Koga keeps Crobat,
Muck and Venomoth.
Crobat, Muck, and Venomoth, but replaces Fortress and Ariados with Toxicroak, Swalot, and Skuntank. Bruno
keeps his Hitmons.
Keeps Hitmonchan and Machamp, but
Hitmontop.
And Hitmontop. Right, he has Hitmontop originally. He keeps all the Hitmons and Machamp, but replaces Onix with Hariyama and Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there we go.
And Karen
and evolves Murkrow.
Yeah, Karen keeps Umbreon on and Houndoom, evolves Murkrow, and replaces Vileplume and Gengar or with Absol, Spiritomb, and Weavile.
Mm-hmm. Birdkeeper Lance now and
It's his team. Well, what's his original team?
Three Dragonites, Charizard, and Aerodactyl.
And Gyarados. In this team, he keeps Gyarados, Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl in one of his Charizards, but replaces
one of his Dragonites.
One of his Dragonites. But he replaces his Aerodactyl and the other 2 Dragonites with Salamence, Garchomp, and Altaria.
He's still not beating the Birdkeeper allegations.
Yeah.
I remember Lance
still just as much flying as Dragon.
I remember
actually still more flyers, only 4 dragons.
He threw the match with Perish Song.
He was his last Pokemon.
Yes.
Why would you use Perish Song on your last Pokemon when your opponent has multiple Pokemon?
He threw the match with Perish Song.
That is the dumbest approach you could take.
I think, and oh right, I think this was the same in both, both of the original, in the original as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can also rematch Red after entering the Hall of Fame again.
What changes? Just his
Nothing.
levels?
Nothing changes.
Oh, nothing changes. You can just fight him again.
Yeah, he just respawns after you enter the Hall of Fame again.
Yeah.
And
This is an HGSS edition?
no, GSC let you do it too.
Oh, okay. This is just the thing you could do in the Johto games. I would have went all the way and made his team level 100 in HGSS.
Yeah. It's not that. So HGSS is starting to become a little more. It's starting to get a little more standard.
Yeah.
When it comes to rematches.
Now for Black and White.
Huh.
There are like 6 rematchable trainers in this game.
So there's also the stadium.
Yeah, there's the stadiums, which
big stadium and small court, and the Royal Unova.
Are there any trainers of note in those though?
No.
It's just randos.
You can, however.
Yeah.
You can, however, fight. Fight Morimoto.
Oh yeah.
O'Daly.
Right, Game Freak. He's okay. That's 7 then.
And you can now you can rematch no and
you rematch Charon and Bianca depending on the day. I think
so. Let's see. Charon once per day, a Bianca on weekends.
Yeah.
And Charon's in the Victory Road, and Odin Bianca is in Juniper's lab. And well, there is an elite, the rematches for, and they also have rematches here.
Yeah. Also, I guess also for the to clarify, we're not talking about battle facility.
Yeah,
we're not talking about trainers that are unique to battle facilities here.
Mm-hmm.
You're like you're like the Frontier Brains and Ingo and Emmett.
Mm-hmm. Man, these are so funny.
But if other trainers do appear in battle facilities, that were previously battleable, then yes, we will include them.
And yep, Universe Elite Four or have rematch team.
I assume the ones. Okay, how is this laid out?
National rematch and the rest are
okay. Easy, normal, and chat. Okay, that's what I was asking. So Unova is interesting because the trainers all only have 4 Pokemon in the base game, and I think they all keep all 4 of their base game Pokemon.
Chantal
all adds on all gains a Drifblim and Frostlass. Marshall gains a Brell and Toxicroak. Grimsley gains a Sharpedo and Drapion. And Caitlin gains a Bronzong and Metagross. Mm-hmm. And those are the Black and White teams.
And Alder, because Black and White's it's unique. It can the fact that you don't fight the champion of the main game.
Alder has 1 team. And he doesn't scale based on anything because he's a post-game only fight.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's kind of all there is
in Black and White. In Black and White too, as far as rematches,
there's a lot of things. There's a lot of daily rematches you can do.
Let's start with the Pokemon League this time because we were just talking about it.
Adam.
So yeah.
Okay, the teams don't change on challenge mode. On the rematch.
Yeah, the rematch teams are the same.
Mm-hmm.
They just have an extra Pokemon in normal mode.
Mm-hmm.
No, the teams do change in challenge mode. Look.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Look at Marshall. He has Medicham in normal mode and Machamp in challenge mode.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, let's go over the normal mode first, and then we'll go over the challenge mode. So in normal mode, Chantal gains Miss Agius and Frostlass. Us in the rematch. Marshall gains Lucario and Medicham in the rematch. Alright, go down. Grimsley he gains Houndoom and Hotchcrow in the rematch, and Caitlyn gains Gallade and Metagross in the rematch. Now, things are slightly different in Challenge Mode because there's some substitution. Chantal, All's Bayonet gets replaced with Frostlass and Driftblim. Marshall's gains him a champ instead of a Metacham. Lucario is there to begin with. Grimsley replaces his Absol with Houndoom and Tyranitar. Or, yes, Tyranitar instead of Hot. No. No, okay. Whoa, what gets replaced? Houndoom and... Okay, he keeps Bisharp, he keeps Crocodile, he keeps Scrafty. Liepard. He ditches Liepard and Absol for Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Hotchcrow. That's unique. Yeah, and in Caitlyn's case, she ditches Sigilyph
For Alakazam.
For Alakazam and Gallade.
Yep. Gallade was there in the normal team.
No, it wasn't.
No.
You're looking at normal mode's rematch.
Yeah, normal mode rematch.
I'm talking about the challenge mode base team.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit disorienting.
Yeah, because they have more teams.
Now the thing is, I would do these things. I know these rematches, as I would do them every day.
I forgot about that.
When I was younger.
Oh shit.
You can battle in addition to Morimoto. You can also battle Nishino.
Oh yeah, also Game Freak.
Yes, also Game Freak.
Yeah. Yeah, now there's 2 of them.
You can you can rematch. You can rematch Hugh Daly in the Driftvale house. I was Chorus. It's on the Plasma Frigate. The first time you do, he'll give you a second Master Ball.
Oh yeah.
First time the series did that.
Well, I think technically you could win Master Balls in the lottery.
But, I mean, that's a given. That's yeah.
The second time you're given a free Master Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you're guaranteed
Second time, first time you're guaranteed a second Master Ball in any of the games.
You can also
Were there any other trainer rematches outside of that feature?
Oh, right. Depending on the season, and you can and has 4 different teams based on the season.
Now, I guess these don't count as rematches within Black 2 and White 2, but
I mean, after you fight him the first time.
Yeah, you fight him in Black 2. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Right, you have one fight for the dragon, and then you can rematch him after that. When he has a different team depending on the season. He goes and gathers a new group of Pokemon every season.
And also, yeah,
I like how they kept the thing of N rotating his team out, his entire team out, like that.
Oh yeah, and I guess you can rematch, and I guess you can rematch Cynthia Daly if it's spring or summer.
Yeah.
This was also a thing in Black and White.
Yeah. Now, is that all the regular rematches?
think. I think so.
Now, there's another variety of rematches.
Isn't,
This is, and a trend that was started in this game. In this pair of games.
And that was
Rematching in gym leader or via some rematching trainers via some sort of battle facility.
Because the Univo leaders don't have rematches in the traditional sense.
Instead,
You fight them through the world tournament.
yes.
And
Pokemon World Tournament in Driftvale.
oh, yeah, right outside, just south of Drift.
Just south of Driftvale. I forgot it's not considered part of the city. But yeah. I've always considered it part of Driftvale.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Pokemon World Tournament, and in southern Driftvale. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. There you can rematch. Well, you can rebattle every gym leader.
We're not gonna go over other teams because that's.
I have before.
Because we have before, and also that's so many teams.
That's the 8 you do fight. You fight in Black and White.
That's 12 teams.
12 teams. Yeah, because this includes the previous the retired gym leaders.
Which is also include like Lenora.
Yes.
Lenora's here.
Lenora
Bryson.
And then the Strighton trio.
Strighton trio. So actually, it's 13 gym leaders.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to go over 13 entire teams here. But yeah, all of them have buffed teams. Is the Leaders tournament and regional only specifically?
Yeah, I think no.
Regional decks only, or is that?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not regional only.
And
I mean, they're post game, and of course not.
What was the first tournament?
Driftvale.
Driftvale tournament.
Driftvale tournament is the one you do in the story.
Okay, that makes sense.
Univo Leaders is post game.
Right. I'm sorry, I forgot those are separate things.
Yeah, Driftvale is just a random assortment, and
yeah.
And yeah, now yeah, Black and White. Yeah, I think there's like a shit ton of things you could daily things you can do. Like quite a few daily rematches you can do in Black and White too.
I think this is like. This might be a peak for the series.
There's a crazy amount.
Like again, Black 2 and White 2 are probably some of the most content rich Pokemon games. Like there's these and there's HGSS, I think. I think the later DS game sort of peaked in that regard. Yeah, like the last entries in the DS generation and had the best and sort of had some of the best rematch stuff. So this is the best rematch opportunities.
It is. Now we move forward to X and Y. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? There's 3.
Yes.
There's 3.
Are you counting Inver?
Yeah, if you want to count Inver.
There's Inver. Yeah, the inverse battle guy. You can rematch him daily.
There's your rival in Killard City.
In the post game.
And there's Emma after you've cleared the Looker quest. Oh, and I guess there's the Battle Chateau, or you can rematch every gym leader or your other rival, and even the Elite Four and champion. But guess what?
Is it 2 or 3?
They only have 2 ons.
Every trainer here is capped to 2 Pokemon. So, and also it's random, and you have to grind a lot to get this.
Battle Chateau is always grinding.
You have to grind a lot. Like you have to sink a lot of time into the battle chateau.
Once you've reached the rank, once you've I think what you Elite Four or community rematch after the players reach each Duke or Duchess. Uh, uh, they use 3 Pokemon based on level 55.
Okay, 3, but still, they use fewer Pokemon.
Gym leaders use 2. Diantha uses 4.
Wow.
Or
Point being,
or the Grand Duke or Grand Duchess.
Point being, all of their teams get downsized. Yes, they're scaled up, but they're also smaller. Why?
What's the point?
Why couldn't the special trainers have full teams?
It was
Like, it's only one team each.
mm-hmm.
Each, so like, aside from Shauna, I guess.
Yeah.
That's because her team ends on your starter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't.
No? Oh, does she not have her starter here?
She does, but yeah, that's the only thing that changes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, aside from yeah. So Shauna's team depends on your starter, but like everyone else only has one team. Sure, you could have banged that out in an afternoon.
Yeah.
So like,
point is, and no, there's not even in a proper round for round 2.
Yeah, they don't get stronger after you've entered the Hall of Fame, or even after you've beaten like the Looker Quest.
Anything.
Or upgrade your Mega Ring, or beat.
Well, you have to do that to activate the Looker
Right.
Quest.
Yeah, even after you've beaten the Looker Quest.
You have to do you don't get anything. They kind of just stopped. They kind of just stopped.
What's Gen 7 even like? What do you have in those games?
In terms of like daily rematches,
Yeah.
I think you can.
I think there's Guzma.
No, that's not daily.
Oh, it's not daily. That's once.
That's a an event.
Okay, you have a one-time rematch with Guzma. I feel like it's obvious. It should be
We're talking
obvious
about.
we're talking about repeatable rematches.
Yes. There's Morimoto. There's.
How?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, the title defense.
Is Morimoto the only one outside of title defenses?
I genuinely think he might be.
Oh my god.
I genuinely think he might be.
What in the hell?
Mm-hmm. Because I can't think of any actual any like repeatable rematches outside of that.
It's just Morimoto.
It's just Morimoto again.
And then the others are, there's the title defense system. Where after every time you beat the Elite Four, do they have new teams, by the way? The Elite Four get buffed?
No.
No?
No, they stay the same. The levels just get bumped up, and they have full moves now.
Oh, they just okay. So the actual Pokemon rosters don't change at all.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because this is when they removed the national decks.
Right. So.
So teams don't change.
Right. So they didn't have any new mons to add. And then
the title defense system. Title defense is well, through that you can rematch at Hapu, Kakui, and Talon Gladion.
That's it.
And Faba. Faba, Faba, Mullane, and Pomeria, Sophocles is and Tristan.
Mm-hmm. You remember youngster Tristan.
Yeah, you can also fight. This is also where you fight Ryuki.
Yeah.
You know, these are no.
Who is also
Baba, yeah. If the funny thing is, there's weird. There's weird. It's kind of weird. On the first day, you're, in the first title defense, it's always hell. On the first day of the month, on the sun and moon, Faba always appears. And now in Ultra, Faba has been replaced with a Lucamine. And Mullane has been replaced with a Guzma. Lucamine taking the place of first of the month.
Yeah.
And now, if after 1 month after the player has completed episode RR, you can rematch Gladion.
Yeah, the game like tracks where you completed RR, and it has to have been at least a month.
He has a Kanto starter.
Yeah, Gladion went to Kanto.
To Kanto and Johto.
Oh, and Johto.
So he has a starter there.
Is the one strong against yours?
He has, yeah, so Valley's the one that's strong against your.
Right. So does it match yours?
He matches yours.
Yeah, he has a Kanto starter that matches your or lowest starter's type.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess they do have these repeatable rematches here.
Mm-hmm.
It is from the daily title defenses, which you can just re-roll.
Yes.
Yeah, you can just soft reset results. All if you want a certain trainer. Look, I'll give Gen 7 this.
Yeah.
Its title defense is a cool mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them that.
Yeah. It's just some of those things that sort of make sense in universe.
Since you're the first champion,
And so you gotta defend your title.
You're starting in Gen 7 that the champion title became more of a it became more of a gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, like they sort of like Gen 7 and 8 especially. Lola and Galar.
They turned that into made that part of the game.
I don't think Paldea really did that.
No, because champion is just a title.
Right, because champion is just a general title for multiple people.
It's just a rank. It's a fucking rank.
Like there are multiple champions. There's just one top champion.
And I can respect them for that as mechanic.
All of their champions are assigned bottoms.
Oh wait, then there's Let's Go surprisingly here to carry things.
Yes. So let's go.
As actual gym leader rematches.
There's Elite Four rematches. Yeah.
Let's Go's Elite Four rematches are a bit.
Well, they didn't have any new Pokédex.
Due to the lack of anything beyond Kanto.
Let's see. Agatha.
Oh, they got full teams now.
Agatha. Yeah, wait. Let's start with Lorelei. Lorelei adds on.
So it's just the original teams, but they add on.
Add on an Alolan Pokemon.
Lorelei adds on Alolan Sandslash. Bruno adds on Alolan Golem. There were no Alolan fighting types.
Yeah.
So add another rock type, why don't you? Hey, Agatha gets another ghost type.
Yep.
With Alolan Marowak. And
Lance's changes significantly, sort of.
Oh, he now has Alolan Executor.
And his Charizard can Mega Evolve.
Since Blue uses Charizard Y.
Lance uses Charizard X.
X. You can also his team changes. His team.
Yeah, Trace's team changes.
It doesn't change at all.
Doesn't change. Oh, it just scales up with level.
Yeah, it just scales up. I still remember beating the title the rematch and just getting really bummed when I saw. Wait, no, cut. It doesn't cut the credits.
That's the only thing. It just what is
It
it?
just shut you outside the league.
You don't even get to rewatch the. You don't even get the. You don't even get the celebratory credit sequence.
That also happened. That was also the same thing in Gen 7.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon.
I mean, it felt a little different in Sun and Moon because you were just because it was like you could rematch a variety of trainers. Here, it's like you're pretty much going through the exact same endgame, complete with the same final battle again. It just kind of ends anticlimactically.
Now, Let's Go also has. I will. Let's Go also lets you rematch. You can also battle Morimoto.
And you can battle all the Kanto gym leaders again. And with full teams, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, with full teams. You can also the option to rematch Red and Green. And after entering the Hall of Fame again.
Yes.
Wow, Let's Go picked up the slack, huh?
Also, notably, you fight Blue instead of Giovanni for the the Viridian rematches.
Yeah.
Because Giovanni
he left.
Giovanni fell off the face of the planet after you beat him.
And so yeah, during that at the end after that, Blue finally accepts the offer.
Or to become a Viridian's new gym leader.
Well, Let's Go picking up the slack with rematches, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising. Now, Sword and Shield has Winden Stadium. Pretty much has Winden Stadium as your rematches.
Which trainers can show up there in base game?
There's all the gym leader. There's all the gym leader. And Hop. Hop and Leon.
Also, I think there are 8 trainers for the types that don't have any gym leaders in base game.
I remember how you asked me to finish a fight for you against one of them, and then you didn't even tell me.
Why are you Dynamaxing? They don't Dynamax.
They don't Dynamax.
Which Pokemon did you have out?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can all in with the DLC you can rematch. Actually, at Kara or Avery once per day.
Yeah. In Isle of Armor, you can rematch Kara or Avery once per day.
Mm-hmm.
And also, another funny thing, base game does have a Leon rematch in the Battle Tower.
Yeah.
Or he's pretty much the single. He's like the one Frontier Brain. In pretty much.
This game's Tower Tycoon.
He's the Tower Tycoon, pretty much. He fights you at milestone battles.
And yeah, then there's the star. There's also like the Star Tournament. And as well. Yeah. Yeah, point is that's the bulk of Sword and Shield's rematches.
Yeah, Glarious Star Tournament allows you to rematch pretty much every important character in the game. Aims aside from Macrocosmos, because, well, obviously, Rose is in prison and Oleana's doing community service. And also, you already have Clara as a poison specialist. Though I don't think Oleana's a poison specialist, actually. I always think of her as one, only because of Salazzle and Garbodor. No, she's not a poison specialist.
But, yeah, I think that... it's sort of weird. That's kind of it. Now,
yeah.
Address them.
BDSP.
Let's address them.
Also, can't you rematch Peony daily in the Crown Tundra too? Ooh, isn't that a thing you can do? I don't know if it's a one-time rematch if you talk to him in front of the max layer, or if you're gonna do that daily. Why'd you go to the page for grunts?
Sorry. Peon.
Oh, they're called
Sniper peons.
Yeah.
Let's say that can be repeated daily. Yeah, rematch daily.
Yeah, Peony's a daily rematch at for Crown Tundra, while your rival's a daily rematch for Isle of Armor.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's, of course, in addition to the Star Tournament.
And so overall, I'd say, yeah, I think SV sort of like follows this pattern.
Yeah.
Follows the pattern of the tournament. As a way to rematch for rematches.
Though in the case of SV's base game tournament thing,
there's one rematch. There's two rematches there. There's your rival rematches. The rematches with your three the main three.
And you can repeatedly refight the school teachers too.
Hassel is the only Elite Four rematch in the base game.
Yes.
And because he's a teacher.
That's funny.
And yeah, you can also rematch Gita here.
And also Gita, yeah. She is school staff. She's chairwoman of the school board.
Yeah. So yeah, you can rematch up to the academy staff.
The academy staff and your friends.
And that's I think that's the extent of SV's rematch is in the base game.
Team Star.
Oh right.
Right. You
can have proper battles with Team Star.
Yeah, you could, or without their the Starmobiles.
Other fuck ass cars.
Yeah, the Team Star leaders can all be rematched daily.
Right. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
That's
you
it.
have one-time rematches with each of the gym leaders, or is in base game.
I skipped over BDSP, didn't I?
Yes. All right.
Okay, fine. Fine,
We'll
address BDSP and Legends.
Well, should we finish talking about Scarlet and Violet
Yeah,
first?
talking SV.
Yeah.
And SV, SV's now the DLC. There's the club room, the Blueberry club room.
I don't think Kitakami adds any daily rematches.
No.
Well, that's kind of funny. But Indigo Disc does.
As after you've completed the story, and have gotten enough BP.
You unlock the I don't remember what the feature's called. But...
Yeah, special coaches for 200 BP and can be rematched any number of times.
I think these include.
And those are including all the gym leaders, academy staff,
Elite Four, and Gita.
Yep. That there's Serrano.
Serrano. After you've reached a specific milestone.
After you've done enough. Oh yeah, the unlock criteria are from doing trades.
Yeah, from doing enough trades with these characters. Because after you've
these special coaches.
Because after you've met with each of these special coaches 3 times, and traded with enough of them, if you after your third rematch with them, they'll trade with you.
Yep.
They'll give you a preset Pokemon for any Pokemon you choose to give them.
Henry does not require any prerequisites. It's Rika and Poppy. You must have done 5 trades. A Tassel requires trades with 3 coaches, will complete his bonding event. And Gator requires trades with 8 coaches, yet they give you a specific item on their first defeat and trade a specific mon on their third interaction. No, it's not after 3 rematches. It's just us inviting them.
Yeah. I thought you had to rematch them each time you did the interaction.
And you can also rematch the baby league here.
I think Kieran is excluded for that.
I think he is.
I think he's only
right.
after Mochi Mayhem. After Mochi Mayhem,
you unlock. You can rematch. You can invite your friends over.
So Arvin, Nimona, Penny, Kieran, and Carmine.
These all five.
Yeah, the 5 members of your friend group get invited over. I could be invited.
And I think that might be it when it comes to SV's rematches. Sort of dropped the ball in the base game.
Yeah, base game's kind of depressing.
Uh-huh.
It's just a random nice tournament setting with a small assortment of trainers. With a relatively small assortment of trainers and then there's yeah. Also about the BB League, they show up at random.
Yeah, they won't be. I think up to only 3 can be present at a time. Drayton will always be one of them, and they can only be battled once per day.
Mm-hmm. They're referring to the BB League members?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, SFE, yeah, base game was kind of lame, but at the very least, Indigo Disc makes up for it.
Mm-hmm.
BDSP. Let's talk about that.
So they have gym leader rematches. Is after you beat the game, and we get the national decks. X. You get another sticker for doing in them.
Yay.
Now, the more egregious. That's fine. The more egregious thing
Is the Elite Four?
Yes. So, BDSP uses the DP teams in the teams. In for their in fight.
Yeah. After you rematch, once
you've gotten the national decks, you can fight them again
with their platinum teams. Is that not how the gym leaders' first rematches work, or no?
That is also how it works. There's the national decks.
Do gym leaders get second rematches?
No.
No. Okay, gym leaders only have their platinum teams.
No, they don't. They just have whole new teams.
Oh, okay. Okay, the Elite Four are the only ones that use their platinum teams.
But then, after you beat Stark Mountain, there is, for the first time, first and only time in the series.
Yeah. There was round 3.
Elite Four, round 3.
With full national dex teams.
Teams.
So, what are these teams? These national dex teams are... Okay, let me check. Okay, they're slightly modified versions of their platinum teams, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Aaron's is Yon Mega, Scizor, Vespiquen, and Heracross and Drapion from platinum, and with Flygon added on. Mm-hmm. Bertha is Whiscash, Gliscor, or Rhyperior, or Hippowdon from platinum, but replace a Skolum with Mamoswine and Nidoking. Flint's is Houndoom, Rapidash, Infernape, and Magmortar from platinum, but replace Flareon with Ninetales and Arcanine. And Lucian's is Mr. Mime, Espeon, Bronzong, Alakazam, and Gallade from platinum, add-on Slowbro.
That's cool. That's cool and all. Yeah. But the fact that those are, you have to go through the fucking platinum teams first. Mm-hmm. You have to do the platinum team. The second set. And now Cynthia's team. She just.
Which Pokemon gets swapped?
Roserade gets swapped for Porygon Z, which is adaptability. Yeah. Has adaptability Hyper Beam.
Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot to remember the BDSP's teams are like hyper optimized.
Specifically the Elite Four or the Elite Four and Champ. The Pokemon League teams are hyper optimized.
She's got a level 88 Garchomp.
Mm-hmm. She ties with Red. That's Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, I think.
and of course the berry rematch is intact.
I think you can now rematch at your counterpart every day.
Right, yeah, you can rematch Lucas or Dawn.
Which they didn't have teams before.
Do they have different teams or do they have the same team?
They do have different teams.
They have different teams, yeah.
It was based on your starter and which one it is.
I mean, that's an interesting concept at least, but like, it's still
BDSP.
It's still BDSP.
Legends Arceus, I think, has the bandits.
Yeah, the bandits can randomly be rematched whenever you encounter them out in the wild.
Oh, and I think there's now the and
I think you get treasure for beating them.
Yeah, it's another way to get money.
Yeah, your treasure. You get money or treasure.
And then there's the training grounds. There's the training grounds where you can fight a bunch of characters.
Let's see, what are the rematches here?
After doing request 98. I read this is with the yep. Team training grounds to be done.
You can fight Ray or Akari. Kamado, Benny, Ingo.
And Ingo. Then there's the after mission 27. Then there's the yep. About all at once. And there's like the Path of Tenacity, if I'm correct.
With my, can that be redone?
Redone. The Path of Tenacity. It sets the player against 3 successive battles of a certain group.
So what's going on here? Are those rematchable? Are those redoable? Right.
I think you can also rematch. You can rematch Adam and Irida there.
Yeah, you can rematch Adam and Irida on the Path of Tenacity. What are those 3 battles that you're showing? Are these repeatable battles? Or are they like one-time events? I don't remember.
After completing in 102, the characters going to be battled after completing in request 102.
Okay, so I believe they're repeatable. You unlock the ability to rematch Mai, Sabi, and
Res.
And Res.
Oh yeah, the Path of Tenacity.
Yeah, Path of Tenacity and Path of Solitude.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the Path of Tenacity, is this that one?
Yeah. Subsequent clears.
Subsequent clears. You can fight Arezu, Melly, and Adaman.
And on the Pearl Clan.
Yeah, for Pearl Clan you fight for Diamond Clan. And for Pearl Clan and you fight Leon, Garrick, and Irida.
It's a bit weird. I don't remember you doing that. I'm using that in the training grounds.
So what's Solitude?
Path of Solitude. It is allow the player to choose a single Pokemon in battle whose species determines which Pokemon Ingo uses.
Okay, it's just Ingo.
Mm-hmm.
Ingo, yeah. So for Pearl Clan, you rematch Ingo. You can rematch Ingo. You can rematch Garrett. Ingo, Garrick, Leon.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't rematch Polina or. Okay, you can't rematch Polina or
Iskan.
Yeah, you can't rematch Polina or Iskan. You can't fucking what's her name?
Caliba.
Caliba. You can't rematch Caliba. You can't rematch Caliba, Polina, or Iskan.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird.
Yeah. And Legends Arceus doesn't really battle centric.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you actually battle any of those trainers to begin with.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Right, that's probably why, because you never battle them to begin with.
Mm-mm. Uh, yeah, Arceus isn't really battle centric.
Now, Legend Zeta A is a bit different.
And there's the Infinite Royale. Doing the Infinite Royale.
Yes.
I think that's what it boils down
I think
to.
that's it.
And the 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 tournament. The endless tournament.
Oh, that is a thing.
The endless tournament.
You can rematch just synth repeatedly.
8 times in a row.
I think it's endless.
The endless tournament.
I don't think it's only 8 times.
Yep.
You can go as many as times as you want.
Yeah, it's that of like if you want to farm money, and also
she's also just in the Infinite Royale too.
And also if you want to, this is mainly if you want to work towards or the 1,000 battles thing.
Yeah.
Milestone.
Yeah, there's 1,000 battles milestone, and also you can get money really quick from doing that.
You know, women have a lot of money, so beat them up.
Oh. Okay. Anyways.
I don't have any money. I think that's I think that's really it.
Sure, of course, Infinite Royale. You can rematch. I think there are 12. There are 14 characters.
Yes.
Or it's Vinny, the other 3 members of the other 3 base game members of TMZ, and the 10 and members of the 5 different and each of both members of the 5 different factions.
And also
there's also a few the
randos you fought.
And Emma.
Emma.
There's Emma.
On the and the randos you battled.
For some of the earlier rank up or promotion matches. So yeah, there are 15 actually relevant characters, and which I think
are in a set order.
Yeah, I think there's a set order for them at least the first time you go through them,
and until you beat mission 15.
Mission 15, whatever.
Because it always ends with
their banner Oni.
Yeah, it's in a scripted order or the first time. I'm yeah. And you can also rematch Rogue Megas. As either from Quasartico or anything you get experience candy.
Yes.
Or through or once you've completed the story in Mega Dimension, and you can get and rematch at Rogue Megas from a special scan. And also random.
Yes. And doesn't include
doesn't include the legendary.
It doesn't include legendaries except Heatran. Because that's just a regular one.
Yeah, it doesn't include Darkfire, the Weather Trio, or
Zeraora. Any of the special. The only legendary one on the
one that doesn't require a donut.
Yeah, any of the special donut Rogue Megas are not. Or can't be challenged through random rifts. I think you might still be able to rematch them at Quasartico, though. I haven't checked, actually.
He never bothered.
I never bothered doing those.
As there wasn't much of a point.
And I don't think you get anything for doing it that way.
Yeah, you just get candy.
Yeah. Which I don't need.
This one was sort of all over the place.
But, yeah. I hope we got. I hope you.
Yeah.
I hope we did a good job covering, like, how rematches have gone over the course of this.
Sort of evolved all
evolved, devolved, mega evolved.
No, but well, that's all we got for today. For tomorrow,
Tomorrow's a special video.
for Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
we're doing a commentary.
Yes.
We're
You
doing
know what this video is?
Well, I guess I could say it now.
Yep.
It's a commentary of a video I did back in 2017. The top 5 dumbest things I did in Pokemon.
Yep.
Which, oh boy, there's I initially I thought there wouldn't be much to go over. This wouldn't be that could be that bad, right?
Well, oh boy, we were wrong. We were so wrong.
It was that bad.
It was an embarrassing video. Well, I start making chicken noises partway through for no reason, so I'll let you know on that.
But with that being said, oh Lord, I'm Nozoren.
And I'm Amare. And bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet!